Good morning and welcome to the University of Oklahoma and to the Institute for Quality Communities' third Placemaking Conference. I am Shane Hampton. I'm the Executive Director of the Institute here at the university. Today, you will hear from some of the foremost experts on designing livable and healthy communities, large and small. Because of the strong leadership and vision of OU First Lady Molly Shai Boren, who's with us today. Mrs. Boren, you stand and be recognized, please. Thank you. Because of Mrs. Boren's leadership, the Institute was created and these conferences were initiated. Please join me in thanking her for her leadership, which resulted in OU being the only Big 12 university to be selected as having one of America's 25 most beautiful campuses. She and our president, David Boren, have transformed all three campuses of OU physically and aesthetically. Together, they have provided the vision for additional green spaces that transform ordinary locations into parks. They've widened sidewalks and created winding sidewalks that create energy across our campus. They've created berms to disguise parking lots and make them more attractive, benches, fountains, and sculptures to create a sense of community here. And we've also expanded our bike infrastructure around the campus, resulting in OU being named a bicycle-friendly campus. I hope that you'll all have time today to tour our campus and enjoy the extensive endowed gardens, benches, fountains, and sculptures, which together create beautiful spaces for our community and visitors to study and play and meet each other. I also want to take a moment to recognize Blair Humphreys, a founding member of the Urban Land Institute of Oklahoma, who served as the first executive director of the Institute for Quality Communities. Blair is now serving to build a new community, the Wheeler District, on the Oklahoma River in downtown Oklahoma City. And now it's my pleasure to introduce the Dean of the OU College of Architecture, Hans Butzer. Dean Butzer is an award-winning architect, educator, and co-founder of Butzer Architects and Urbanism with his wife, Tori A. Butzer. He is a gifted teacher and one of the most respected architects in the nation. He's widely known for his role in the design of key public sites in Oklahoma City, including the Skydance Bridge, a pedestrian bridge that spans I-40 to connect Oklahoma City's central business district and the Oklahoma River. Its design is inspired by our state bird, the scissortail flycatcher. The redevelopment of downtown Oklahoma City's Century Center is another of Hans's projects, from a defunct 1970s mall into a lively mix of retail and office space in the middle of downtown, and of course the Oklahoma City National Memorial. Dean Butzer began teaching at OU in 2000 and is known for advocating for excellence in public architecture through his role as an educator. While serving as director of the Division of Architecture, he was named the interim dean in February of 2016, and this January he was officially appointed the dean of our college. Please help me welcome Dean Hans Butzer.
Thank you, Shane, and welcome. Welcome to our beautiful University of Oklahoma campus. Before I shift into some of my opening remarks, I just wanted to take a few polls here, pose a few questions to all of you, okay? So this is an opportunity ready for you to make sure you're awake, right? So do you have your pens or pencils and note paper? Everyone's ready to go? Yes? Awesome. All right. So as most of you know, this is our third placemaking conference, and what an amazing conference it is. Who attended our first placemaking? Who attended our second? Who attended our third? Okay. Right? See, there's the test. Did you have your coffee? Okay. Now, this is the really big question here. Who is here for all three? That's fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. It's an incredible venue, an inspiration of the Borens, and I'm just so appreciative for all of you to come here and to share in the vision that we try to project in our communities through our work here at the University of Oklahoma. Today we are here to learn about how we all can seek to serve and strengthen our towns and cities while educating the next generation of leaders. At the College of Architecture at the University of Oklahoma, we develop leaders who advance their professions, improve their communities, and contribute to a global society. We accomplish this by actively engaging in local, national, and international community-based projects and travel opportunities for our students. With our students, we engage and explore places such as Denver, Chicago, and Kansas City, Uganda, China, and Italy. Each year, we also support our students as they work locally in neighborhoods such as Oklahoma City's Classen 10 Penn neighborhood, downtown Muskogee, Oklahoma, and even more locally, Norman's Main Street. We also send our students across the globe to work locally, where they undertake work such as volunteering with Syrian refugees in Rome and helping to plant a school in Lusaka, Zambia. These opportunities are paying off. OU College of Architecture students consistently receive national recognition for their work in planning, design, and construction. For example, a team of OU students recently placed first in the Come Alive Outside Design Challenge. Another student placed in the National Steelcase Competition, and yet more recently shortlisted for the World Landscape Architecture Awards for a model of the Oklahoma City National Memorial Marathon route that is now installed in the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum. In addition, yes, there's more. A team of our students placed in the top 3 in the National Design Build competition at the Design Build Institute of America's recent conference in Las Vegas. Our students would not find this success without our faculty, who set big goals that frame the way the students can positively impact our communities in areas of resilience and sustainability, entrepreneurship, and strategically applied building technologies. In addition to numerous innovative and exciting projects, we have faculty working on research funded by the EPA that assesses school environments, looking at ways to make our schools healthier for children. We have faculty who do research that helps give voice to traditionally underrepresented communities in urban planning processes. Faculty who develop environments that support older adult cognitive health, and studies the effect of children's exposure to nature in urban environments. And again, that's just to name a few. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Kyle Harper, an award-winning educator and author who serves as OU's Senior Vice President and Provost for the Norman campus. In addition to his duties as Provost, he serves as a professor of classics and letters. Provost Harper teaches a range of courses on Greek and Roman history, early Christianity, late antiquity, and ancient law. For his exceptional teaching, he was awarded the Irene Rothbaum Outstanding Faculty Award in 2011. Will you please help me welcome my favorite provost, Kyle Harper.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much. I'm ready for some placemaking, and it's a real honor to be able to welcome you all here on behalf of the university. Hans, thank you for the kind introduction and really for the dynamic leadership that you're providing our College of Architecture. It really is extraordinary to hear about the activities and accomplishments of the extraordinary college and its hardworking faculty, staff, and students. I also want to welcome all of our guests from everywhere, towns and cities, really from every corner of this state and from states beyond. There are representatives from Arkansas, Kansas, and of course continuing their longstanding tradition of learning from Oklahomans. People from Texas have come to the conference today. You're all very welcome, and we're honored that you are joining us. I should also just pause again to reflect on the extent to which this remarkable conference and the remarkable institute that it's a part of are really at the heart of the vision for the university that
President and Mrs. Boren have brought to the university campus now for 23 years. It's been an extraordinary transformation, and you can walk across campus and you can see the values that we are exploring and celebrating today on every corner of the campus. It's been near and dear to their heart, and particularly Mrs. Boren, I want to thank you for making this entire program and this particular conference possible. Thank you. I also wanted to, again, thank Shane Hampton for his leadership now in almost finishing second year as director of the Institute for Quality Communities. His hard work and talent and that of his staff, Hope Mander and Ron France, and the students that have the opportunity to work with them and bring so much energy and ideas of their own are making this one of the most extraordinary programs of its kind anywhere. The Institute for Quality Communities, I think, really represents everything that's good about a public research university. It really epitomizes the threefold mission that we have of teaching, research, and service. It's a place where students are exposed to brand new ideas, where they're getting hands-on experience that will prepare them to be leaders and citizens. It's a place of research, where our faculty who are pushing forward the frontiers of knowledge come together from so many different disciplines. And when we think about placemaking, really think about the way that it represents the comprehensiveness of the university. You need experts who are artists and designers. You need experts who are engineers. You need experts who are environmentalists and psychologists and students of human behavior. You need experts of politics and policy, all in one place, collaborating on a common vision. And that uniquely is what universities do. That's part of their unique role in our society. And so it really epitomizes the comprehensive interdisciplinary research mission of a university. And then maybe most of all, this conference in particular epitomizes the role of a public university in public service, in serving its broader community. And we're so proud of our identity as a public university, as the flagship university in this state. And we embrace our role every day of the original vision of those brave pioneers who almost immediately found a university, a public university, where there's nothing but open prairie, because they believe in the power of education and they believe in the importance of education to drive forward the community, to drive forward the state. And this is a program that actively reaches out and impacts the state from Bricktown to small towns all over Oklahoma, bringing our expertise, our talent, our assets and abilities in order to serve the public good, in order to serve a common vision, in order to serve the people of Oklahoma. So it really is at the heart of what a great university is and what the University of Oklahoma strives to be. This is an extraordinary program, and we're so proud to have it as part of the University of Oklahoma. We're also proud to have some of the greatest experts from around the country joining us today to engage in a conversation about placemaking. You'll get to hear from all of them, and they'll be introduced serially throughout the day. But I just want to highlight that we're pleased to welcome to campus Mayor Jim Brainerd, who'll be speaking at lunch, who's in his 6th term as mayor of Carmel, Indiana, who's transformed that town into a truly vibrant and prosperous city. Victor Dover, principal of Dover Cole & Partners, an expert on how to fix our streets and in the process shape enduring cities that people love. Victor will be joining us later today. Tony Griffin, founder of Urban Planning and Design for the American City, whose projects include Detroit Future City, a comprehensive citywide framework for urban transformation. Patrick Kennedy, a founder of A New Dallas, a planner and urban designer focusing on the relationship between movement infrastructure design and real estate market dynamics. Fred Kent, founder and president of Project for Public Spaces, a leading authority on revitalizing city spaces. Mike Leiden, principal of the Street Plans Collaborative, an internationally recognized planner, writer, and advocate for livable cities. Susan Silberberg, founder of Civic Moxie, an accomplished city planner, urban designer, architect, and educator. Marcus Westbury, founder of Renew Castle and Renew Australia, which have launched hundreds of community projects across Australia. Please join me in thanking them and giving them an Oklahoma welcome to our campus today. again, I thank you so much for being a part of this important conversation. I thank you for bringing your time and talent to this important institute and this important conference. My best wishes for a successful day that will serve as a catalyst and an inspiration for helping us build quality communities across the state, across the nation, and across the globe. Thank you very much.